Hey, good morning, everyone. I am just driving back from a work trip, and I am not driving. I'm in my car. I've parked, so I'm all safe. But I wanted to just stop and do a Facebook Live today about feeling satiated and the quality of foods that you eat. I've had a lot of clients come to me lately that want to lose weight, and either they've done programs where they've paid a whole bunch of money and they've drank like 5 or 6 shakes a day with maybe a little bit of real food, and they lost weight. But then once they start reintroducing real food, the weight comes back on. They're frustrated, and it's really a matter of how to eat. Because I don't know about you guys, but drinking shakes all day for me does not make me full. I would rather chew my food up, and there's reasons for that. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that today. So one client in particular that I'm going to use as an example, I've been working with him for a couple of months, and he's lost some weight. We have a good calorie amount for him, and he keeps telling me, Perry, I'm so hungry. And when we look at his actual food log, I see 4 Quest bars, 1 shake, and well, no wonder you're hungry. So I wanted to first just say that even though, he is hitting his calorie amount for the day, that calories are not created equal. So you can have a Quest bar, which I love Quest bars. Believe me, I will eat that every once in a while. Primarily if I'm trying to maintain weight, which I'll explain here in a minute why. But that's 200 calories. Or you can compare a bowl of maybe like 2 cups of vegetables with 4 ounces of chicken, which is a lot more volume. And that's about 200 calories right there. And so which one would you rather have, and which one's probably going to be more satiating? Obviously, the real food is. Couple reasons for that. One is what I've talked about in the past, which is thermal effect of food. So it's basically, how your body will process the food and burn calories as you eat it. So actually, if you eat more protein, your body doesn't actually absorb all that protein because it's working on trying to just process it in your body and digest it. Sorry, digest is the word I'm looking for. Digest it. So even though you may be eating 200 calories of chicken, you're probably not actually getting 200 calories in your bloodstream. It could be about 40% less than that. So that is the reason why. Versus some of these bars, your body does not consider that real food. It considers it processed. So it probably will take in all that 200 calories. So that's the main reason. One of the main reasons is the thermal effect of food. But the other thing that I think people probably don't know about is the fact that when you eat food, your body will feel full the more volume it has. So it's not about calories, it's about volume and how much of that goes into your stomach. And I'm not going to go all into the scientific, biological, all this medicine with you guys, but or biology, I should say. But basically, you want more bulk in your stomach, so your body thinks it's full. That's why if you eat like a ton of vegetables, there's typically more bulk for the amount of calories you have. So that is kind of the main factor. Also with vegetables too, there's a lot of fiber. And so a lot of fiber rich foods will go ahead and make you feel satiated longer. So, if you want to eat some carbs, I'm always a big proponent about oatmeal, because to me, that's a ton of fiber and actually fills you up, and you can have a good portion of it for pretty low calories. But best bet is always vegetables. The other thing I think people don't do enough of, when they're trying to lean down, is water. I drink probably 12 to 16 cups a day. That's me. It really depends on your activity level. So if you are not working out maybe as much, you probably don't need as much water, but it is a good tool to kind of trick your body thinking that it is full. And again, that's the whole thing that I was talking about as the volume in your stomach. And if you're like me, because I get sick of water, you can do some healthier options. I wouldn't recommend diet soda, but look what I happen to have. I like to do the sparkling ice, which is great because it has 0 calories and it has a little bit of green tea extract, and And yeah, there's some coloring in it, but honestly, it's pretty healthy. And so that way you can get some flavor in it. I also like the LaCroix waters because that has a little bit of flavor as well. Or if you want to go super healthy, just get some water and put some lemon in it, or oranges or cucumber or something to kind of make it taste a little better, and that typically will make you drink a little bit more water, if you need to. If you are on a calorie restricted diet because you are trying to lose weight and you're still hungry, there is also another thing that I will recommend to my clients. It's from MPA, Matt Porter. He has a supplement company. I think ex-bodybuilder, but he makes this thing called Keto Oxygen, which I will put it in the notes if you guys are interested in. It's a little spendy. It, has to do with ketones. It's 0 calories. I won't get too much into it. Maybe that's a topic for another Facebook Live. But that's something that I will drink between meals if I'm hungry. It tends to curb my hunger. And so for some of you guys, I will put that on there as well. And then the other thing I wanted to just talk about is, if you are on a calorie restricted diet, I think a lot of people feel like they have to be at doing that for 100%, eating, the best foods and healthy. You do want to have a 90-10 rule. So 90% of the time you want to stick to your quote unquote diet. And then 10% of time, give yourself some room to eat something bad. A couple of reasons for this. One, it will reset your metabolism. Your body is very smart. And so if you keep, doing a calorie restricted diet, it will rebel against you, and then you won't be as successful in losing weight in the long term. So I usually try to have my clients cheat a little bit to kind of reset the metabolism. And then secondly, it's going to help you continue eating this way as a lifestyle, because if you don't allow yourself a little bit of cheat, then it's just, you're depriving yourself. And then I see a lot of people that will do that and then binge, and then they gain the weight back. And so it's not healthy. So you want to kind of create a balance, but do check yourself. I'm a big proponent of tracking my food. I'm kind of extreme. But this is for someone who wants to lose weight, not maintain. Just to make sure that you truly know what you're eating. And then that way you can plan accordingly. So you can have maybe a little cheat here and there. I tend to on a Saturday, just try to relax, not count my macros. And yes, I will have a burger and fries this weekend because that's my favorite thing as my cheat. So definitely do that to just live a little normalcy. So hopefully this helps. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Love to hear your comments. And as always, if you need help with anything, I'm here to help. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.